let's set the record straight. Lever guns are not just cowboy cosplay. In fact, chambered in .357 Magnum, a good lever action can be lightweight, fast handling with low recoil, with .38s especially, 10+1 capacity in most models, and not scary looking if you live in a sensitive jurisdiction. And in a home defense scenario, they're reliable, shoulderable, shoot faster than most pump shotguns, and they pair perfectly with your .357 revolver. So whether you're defending the ranch or your apartment hallway, here are the top 5 .357 lever guns you need to consider for home defense in 2025. Number 5. The Rossi R92 Triple Black. Rossi came out swinging with the Triple Black edition of their R92, so here's what you get. A 16.5-inch barrel, which is super maneuverable indoors. You get a threaded muzzle, which is suppressor ready. You have an M-Lock forend and scout rail for lights and optics, a matte black finish with a laminated stock, and 8+1 capacity of .357 Magnum or even more .38 Special. It's not the smoothest action out of the box, but with a spring kit or polish job, this thing becomes a budget-friendly tactical master. Why it's great for home defense is that it's light, compact, threaded, and legal in restrictive states. This is what you give your uncle who still refuses to own an AR. Number 4. The Henry Big Boy X Model. The Big Boy X Model is Henry's answer to the modern lever action, and they nailed it. Highlights include a threaded 17.4-inch barrel, a fiber optic front sight, an M-Lock and pick rail, side-loading gate and removable tube mag, and it takes .357 and .38 Special. It's beefier than some other options, but still very manageable indoors. The loading gate and tube combo gives you options, and the action is butter smooth right out of the box. It's great for home defense because you get fast follow-ups, red dot compatibility, and 2 ways to reload it. Plus, .38 Special out of a 7-pound carbine has about as much recoil as a Nerf gun. Number 3. The Winchester Model 1892 Short Rifle. Now, if you're looking for fast and slick, the Winchester 1892 is legendary for its buttery action, and the short rifle version is perfect for home defense. Its specs include a 20-inch barrel, a 10+1 capacity in .357. It has a gorgeous walnut stock, an ultra-slick lever throw, and top-tier fit and finish. This is a premium option, and yeah, it's more old-school looking, but don't be fooled. With good defensive ammo, this thing can cycle nearly as fast as a semi-auto. It's great for home defense because of its elite reliability, it has lightning-fast follow-up shots, and the intimidation factor is way higher than a Glock 19 in the dark. Number 2. A Marlin 1894 Dark Series. Ruger brought Marlin back from the dead, and the 1894 Dark Series is one of the most refined .357 mag carbines you can buy. One thing that makes the Dark Series stand out is how naturally it blends into a modern home defense setup. That full-length pick rail isn't just for show. It allows you to mount a red dot in the forward scout position or a standard rear ward co-witness setup with irons. Pair that with the ghost ring sights and you've got fast, reliable target acquisition in any light. The textured stock isn't just for grip. It helps when your hands are sweaty, gloved, or if you're moving around in tight quarters under adrenaline. And being short and light, this thing makes transitions from room to room like it was purpose-built for close-quarter combat. Want to run it suppressed? Go for it. The 16.1-inch barrel gives just enough velocity to make .357 loads devastating, while also being compact enough to maneuver with a suppressor attached. For reloads, the side loading gate is fast and easy to top off on the move, something you can't say for every platform. There's a reason this rifle gets compared to the AR of the lever action world. Its features include a 16.1-inch barrel, which is perfect for tight spaces, a threaded muzzle with thread protector, a side loading gate and modernized laminate stock, access ghost ring sights and full-length pick rail, and a black Cerakote finish. The action is smooth and tough, and the short barrel makes it an ideal hallway clearing lever gun, especially suppressed. Here's why it's great for home defense. It has all the reliability of a Marlin with modern ergonomics and upgrades. You can mount lights, red dots, even a magnifier, or just keep it slick and iron-sighted. Number 1, the Henry Big Boy Steel Carbine. Now, this isn't flashy, it's not tactical, and it doesn't have M-LOK, but the Henry Big Boy Steel Carbine might just be the best overall 357 lever gun for home defense. Why? Well, because it has a compact 16.5-inch barrel, a side loading gate, a smooth action, rugged no-frills steel construction, lighter than most Henrys at just over 6.5 pounds, and available in blued or all-weather stainless. It doesn't have rails, it doesn't have ghost rings, but what it does have is simplicity, and in a high-stress home defense situation, less is often more. The Big Boy Steel Carbine is about intuitive handling. The balance is near perfect, meaning the moment you shoulder it, the sights naturally fall on target. That counts when adrenaline hits and fine motor skills go out the window. It also accepts a range of sight upgrades, including Skinner peep sights and high-vis fiber optics. And because it doesn't look tactical, it won't raise eyebrows in a state with weird laws, but rest assured, it's every bit as capable. It eats everything from cheap 38 plinking rounds to spicy 357 mag bear loads, and unlike many semi-autos, it's not ammo sensitive, so there's no feeding issues, no limp wristing, just smooth cycling every time. The side gate gives you fast reloads, and it's built tough enough to ride in a truck for a decade and still cycle clean on the first try. There's no batteries, no gas systems, no drama. It's simple, reliable, quick to shoulder, and if your life depends on it, you want something that just works. Why it's great for home defense is that there's no fluff, no drama, just 10 rounds of 357 Magnum in a platform that runs like a sewing machine. Now here's some bonus picks, some curveballs worth considering, if you will. These picks are for the folks who like something a little different, something you're not going to see on every lever gun roundup. Just because they didn't make the top 5 doesn't mean these lever guns aren't solid contenders. Here are a few honorable mentions that might be your perfect pick, depending on what you're looking for. The Chiappa 1892 Alaskan Takedown. It has a stainless steel finish, rubber overmolded stock, ghost ring sights, and takedown design for discreet storage. It looks like a prop from a post-apocalyptic movie, and honestly, it shoots like one too. It's not cheap, but it's a beast of a home truck combo gun. The Chiappa Alaskan Takedown doesn't just break down for easy travel, it gives you the ability to stash a full power lever gun in a backpack. In a defensive scenario, you could keep it secured until needed, assembled in seconds and ready to roll. It's also one of the few stainless lever action guns with a suppressor-ready threaded barrel and ghost rings. The Carbine 1873 Short Rifle. This is a classic cowboy gun, but with a modern twist. It has a lightning-fast, short-stroke action. It's not tactical, but absolutely viable with the right loadout. Now, if you want form and function with Wild West flavor, this is a sleeper pick. The Carbine 1873 Short Rifle, on the other hand, is all about speed. The short stroke action cycles faster than you'd expect from a cowboy style rifle. You'll lose out on modern rail features, but what you gain is ridiculously fast follow-up shots in a traditional looking package. And finally, we have Taylor's Alaskan Scout. This is another takedown model with a durable hard chrome finish and fiber optic sights. It's compact, versatile, and slicker than it looks. The Taylor's Alaskan Scout looks like it came off a movie set. It has a chrome receiver, checkered laminate stock, and rugged internals. It's not subtle, but it runs like a dream. Its fiber optic front sight glows even in the dark, making it ideal for low light defensive use without needing a battery operated optic. If you're the kind of shooter who wants something effective but different, any of these are worth a long look. Now, the truth is you don't need an AR or a pump shotgun to be ready for home defense. A 357 lever action gives you solid ballistics, low recoil with 38, high capacity, fast cycling, and that classic feel with modern practicality. They're legal where other guns aren't, respected by everyone, and deadly effective when loaded with the right rounds like Federal 158 grain soft points, Hornet A Critical Defense 357, or Buffalo Bore 38 plus P. Lever guns are mechanically simple yet brutally effective. They're trusted by ranchers, guides, and frontier survivalists for a reason. They just don't quit. With 357 mag, you're getting handgun versatility with rifle power, and the ability to load 38 special means everyone in the house can train with it comfortably no matter their experience level. If you need to clear a hallway, you've got a compact rifle with no charging handle to mess with. Need to fire from retention or tight angles? A 357 lever with soft shooting loads is ideal in close quarters. Plus, they're less likely to draw scrutiny in legal settings. If you're ever forced to defend yourself, a classic looking lever gun isn't going to be painted by a prosecutor the same way an AR with a muzzle brake and 30 round mag might be, so yes, they still slap, and now they slap smarter. So now it's your turn. Which lever gun are you trusting for home defense? Do you run irons, a red dot, or just a flashlight and good muscle memory? Drop your setup in the comments section below, and if we missed your favorite 357 lever, let us know why it belongs on the list. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to click like on the video and subscribe for more no BS firearm content. Oh, and hit that bell icon too so you don't miss the next caliber clash or gear breakdown. Until next time, keep your action smooth, your aim steady, and your 357s chambered. Stay safe and see you at the range.